Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy JusB, and welcome to the JusB Show. Now, as I've been telling you on the last few episodes, this particular series is a podcast interview challenge that I'm doing to celebrate my 1-year anniversary, which was May 15th of this year, just recently. I have to do 20 interviews in 7 days, record it, edit it, and publish, and hopefully they get numbers. Man, I think I'm on my 7th, 8th. By the end of the night, I should definitely be at 10. Hopefully, man. But it's been a rough ride, man. But at the same time, it's been very inspirational. And it's been a learning curve as well. And today, man, I told them I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Since they came and tapped in with me, man. Man, go ahead. Let them know who you are, brother.
Word, appreciate it. Yo, it's yours truly. If you don't know, you should know by now. Kymakle.
I'm Showtime Ken, place to be.
Showtime Ken, Kymakle, Cali, York, representing Brooklyn, Compton. You already know.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me.
Most definitely, man. Welcome to the JusB Show, man.
No doubt,
give me the, we over there. And you said you watched a few episodes and whatnot, man. And I used to tell a couple of little rules, but the realest rule is just be yourself. You feel me? That's what the whole brand is about. Just be yourself, be comfortable on the show, and just talk your shit.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, what for the people that don't know?
For the people that don't know, man, we are rap artists. We are, young entrepreneurs in the making and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. We're not the richest rappers. We're not the most popular rappers right now, but, and to keep it real, because that's what we do. We building our buzz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This independent game is fun.
Right.
The hard work is fun. The challenges is fun. But see, music is just the start to our foundation.
Right.
To all the doors that we want to open, not for ourselves, but for our families and for other people.
Okay.
Rather if it's our fans, followers, friends, family, stuff, anything in that matter. You feel what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I get it, man. So, if you had to describe the kind of music that you do make, how would you describe it?
Well, for me, myself, I like to consider myself a diverse artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm universal, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I want to touch everybody all over the world. Rather if it's from here, Las Vegas, to New York, to Japan, London, Paris, Africa, Dominican Republic, every continent, all over the country, every other country. So when I say that, it's like this. I sing and I rap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do a little Caribbean, I do a little reggaeton. Okay. I also got hardcore hip hop. I got, drill. You know what I'm saying? I'm very diverse and very multicultural because, not only I introduce myself as a rapper, but it's more to it than just being a rapper.
Okay.
I'm an artist. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? Being an artist is when not just, being a painter or, drawing and stuff like that, not even just music, but when you call yourself an artist, that means you're diverse. That means you're multicultural. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I like to put it. You know what I'm saying? Word.
That's what's up, man. And all the music that you do, y'all do together?
We're both solo artists,
but
we're also a duo called Cali York.
Gotcha.
So Cali York is the whole foundation to Cali York. I'm from New York. My man from Compton. You know what I'm saying? So, we just want to unite, Brooklyn, Compton, Buffalo, and it's not just like...
Just build a bridge.
Right.
Build a bridge and close the gap.
Right. It's not just an East Coast, West Coast thing because we want people from down south to get to the movement.
Right.
We want people from the Midwest to catch on to the movement. You know what I'm saying? And what's so authentic, from when we first started to now, and we had a conversation about this in the studio. Then I was like, yo, we sound a little bit more authentic than we was. We sound like a little bit more authentic and organic than we was when we first started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's our foundation. So, it's like you got Brooklyn and Compton in one city, and what better place to start? Las Vegas? I mean, come on, it don't get no better than that, dog. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's what's up, man. So, I heard you talking about entrepreneurship a little bit ago. So, besides music, what else do you do?
actors in the make. I have 2 theatrical movies.
Okay.
I've done The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. When they filmed The House, you know, right at the encore. My bad. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, don't want to give too many secrets, but it's legit. So if Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler from, you know, Saturday Night Live catch on to this, Kymakle, a young starling in the making, was up in that movie with y'all. And I also did Jason Bourne as well with Matt Damon, Tommy Lee Jones. I filmed my scenes at the Aria, so you know I'm also like, I don't want to say like a movie star in the making, but you know I've done independent films. I've even done stage plays where you know I've won awards and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, but you know, not only that, I'm also a writer, producer, you know, things in that nature. But you know, outside of entertainment, you know, my philanthropy, however you pronounce that, you know what I'm saying, giving back to like, you know, certain organizations, doing community service work, you know what I'm saying, giving back to our cities, giving back to the people who are in need. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, music is just the start to our foundation. We don't want people just to, you know, listen to the music and be like, you know, yeah, we poppin' and, you know, we the best rappers. No, it's not about that. We want our supporters. It's like this. Whoever supports us and follows us now, in the long run, if it's tomorrow, 10 years from now, we're going to give right back to you. Giving, and that's by giving back to the community.
That's good karma.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good karma. You feel me? And I always let everybody know that, like, put out what you want to come back to you. You feel me? Put in what you want to come out. You feel me? Always, man, just try to be as genuine as possible and just keep doing what you got to do. Like, real talk. So, one of the things I do want to ask y'all, man, you know, Father's Day is coming up and all that shit. You feel
I have no kids.
Yeah, me either.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Cool. You feel me? That's cool. But, you know, like I got my girl's kids, you feel me? Like they're my babies. But when I'm sitting with 2 men that obviously got some sense, you feel me? I care to, you know, I desire to know what your definition of a real man is.
Somebody that actually take care of his business and you know, doesn't really talk about it but actually be about it. Somebody that really just steps up and you know, don't really expect no brownie points or a cookie and reward for something that you're already supposed to do. It's men out there that are good fathers. And then they got the messed up baby mama that don't want to let them see the kid for whatever, God knows what reason. But then you actually do got some deadbeats out there that don't want to raise the kids, and you just be like, bruh, like you one of them niggas that they talking about, like, feel me? But it's like, I'll put it like this. Like, from my experience, like watching all my homies and all my cousins, like everybody having kids, and then everybody that don't have kids, it doesn't really apply to everybody, but because it's people that don't have kids that, like, you know, that set a foundation for themselves, that step up to the plate upon themselves. And upon their nieces and nephews and friends' kids that they consider nieces and nephews. But you don't really, like, from my experience, you don't really potentially grow in the mind until you actually have a kid.
Yeah, I actually agree with you with that. I actually do.
It's what like you, bro? You see shit way different.
My perspective on it, and that's one good way to put it. My perspective on the real man is like, you know, a man who one, again, takes care of his business, a man who owns up to his responsibilities, a man, rather that's taking care of his family, going to work, or, you know, being an entrepreneur, whatever it may be. A man who also who admits to his wrongs and his mistakes.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like this, like, for me, throughout the years, I've done a lot of growing and maturing, and it's like this, man. Like, one thing I did want to touch on is like, I'm not aiming to be a perfectionist, and I don't think no one should. You know what I'm saying? Don't aim to be a perfectionist. We ain't never gonna be perfect. See, what makes us flawless is that we accept our flaws, and we say fuck it. We don't give a fuck what you think about us. We don't give a fuck what you say. So like, that's another, through my perspective, that's another definition of a real man who, you know, like I said, owns up to his mistakes, accepts his flaws. But not only that, I'm not saying that that man has to settle or anything like that. It's more of a real man should better himself every single day.
Yeah. Be better than yesterday.
Be better than yesterday. Be better than 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you did some dumb shit 5 minutes ago, whatever it was, you look back and be like, okay, I know not to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? A real man, you know, will you know, take the responsibility to the consequences and everything like that. And that's just a few ways to put it, not to keep rambling, but
yeah, no.
Yeah.
I respect it, and I totally agree with the both of you, feel me?
Right.
But now that you've heard both of your descriptions of what a real man is, can you honestly say that you are a real man? Both of you?
Most definitely.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that with confidence.
For sure.
Because at the end of the day, I own up to my mistakes. I know, like, you know, I've done wrong. I've done things that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying? I've said things to people, you know what I'm saying? I've pushed people away that, you know, I do regret, but I learned from the mistakes that I've made. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, absolutely, you know, I'm a real man. And that's not to be braggadocious. That's not even to be overconfident. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to tell y'all like this, to be real. Kymakle, myself, I wasn't a real man 5 years ago. I wasn't a real man, you know, like 10 years ago, you know, I may have called myself like a boss or a king. Anybody could call themselves a boss or a king, but to like really be a real man, because it's like, you know, and when I say that, it's been times where, you know, I didn't own up to my mistakes. It's been times where, you know, I've done wrong, but now that, you know, it's like this. To me, age is just a number. As long as you grow mentally and you mature mentally and you aim for better and you do good deeds, you know what I'm saying? And you don't make the same mistakes twice or 3 times, you know what I'm saying? Then you already, you know, it's, you know what I'm saying? What more can I say?
Y'all heard it. Y'all better pay attention. You better pay attention. You better listen, yo.
But then again, it's like this. That's just my perspective. That's just his perspective. We just keeping it real because it's more like we ain't trying to be like, oh yeah, we right about this, we right about that.
Right.
It's just different in opinions, and we could agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's what it is. Man.
Hey, but I respect it, man, and I really agree with, you know, pretty much everything y'all said. Real talk, and I hope y'all paying attention and really letting it sink in. You feel me? Don't just watch. Listen, pay attention. Let it sink in. Soak it up. Soak it up. Trust me. No, that's real talk, man. And I respect that from y'all. So what's next, bro?
Hold up, I did want to add a note on that subject. That, like, and anybody can feel any type of way or however they feel about it, but a lot of men does not get shown appreciation the way they need to be shown.
Oh shit.
For the shit that they do, like I said earlier, that doesn't expect brownie points or, you know, a cookie for what he's supposed to do as a man, but like dead ass, don't have a man do everything in a fucking book for you, and then you're oblivious to every good thing this man is doing.
Right.
But it's the whole world done failed because he forgot to take out the trash or left the toilet seat up or some bullshit. You feel me? It's just
nitpicking.
Thank you. It's just, you know, a man has a stressful day just as much as a woman does.
Right.
Like, because don't get me wrong, a woman goes through a lot.
Right.
A woman goes through a lot, but men need women and women need men.
Right. Appreciate y'all men.
Yeah.
And men, you gotta appreciate your women.
That part. Thank you. That's it. Right.
That's real.
That's it.
That's real.
Yeah, but so as
What's
far
next,
as
fam?
yeah. So as far as that, we've been doing shows. You know what I'm saying, because the pandemic, everything's opening back up now. You know what I'm saying. So we just been doing shows. We writing movie scripts. You know what I'm saying. Not to put too much out there, we been filming scenes and stuff. We still in the works on some projects. Still in the works on some projects right now that we don't want to spill too much info.
Right.
Yeah. So like outside of music and stuff like that. But as far as music, I have 2 singles out right now. One is called Huh. It's kind of like got that East Coast drill feeling to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's been out for a few months, but it's definitely pushing.
Right. Where can they find it?
They could definitely find that joint on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartMusic, what is it, Pandora? You know what I'm saying? Every major platform that you can stream.
Platforms. Make sure y'all go check that out. What's number 2? You said it was 2.
Number 2, Watch Your Mouth. You know what I'm saying? I got a few classic joints that I've been pushing. Sex Hell. You know what I'm saying? Tell Me How You Like That. You know what I'm saying? Just a few joints and stuff like that.
Right.
But man, just check my catalog, man. You know what I'm saying? I definitely been in the game for a minute, so it's nothing new to me. It's nothing new to us. You feel what I'm saying? Like we definitely been pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? And
for years.
Definitely got stuff in the works going, man. So just stay tuned and people what happens next.
You got something out right now?
Me? Yeah. I got like 4 albums out.
Where can they find it?
I'm Showtime Ken. I got 4 albums out on every single platform: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon Music. The first album that I put out in 2017 was Turntables Volume 1. I invested into my own studio. Like I bought my own studio and I just started making new tracks. So I just felt like that was
man, fuck the bullshit. You just did a music video, nigga. Talk about this shit going on now. You just did a music video, nigga. Come on.
I just did a music video.
Not to say too much, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? My man, like, come on,
instead of track Mary Jane on my album Hustlemania. That I was about to get into.
Not to spill too much.
The second album, you know what I'm saying?
We working, man.
Yeah, we working.
No, we just ain't got shit going on from
right.
Like last year, 2 years ago. I'm like, niggas is really working. But my man right here, Hollywood, baby. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good. Hey, whatever y'all do, make sure y'all do me a favor, do them a favor, and support these brothers. You feel me? Go check them out on all platforms and everything they doing. Share, comment, like, do all that. You feel me? Now look, the way that I like to end the show, bro, is I gotta know if you had one piece of advice to give to the world, what would that piece of advice be? Each one of y'all.
Man, honestly, the best advice that I could give is take your own advice. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could come to me for an opinion. You could come to anybody. Like, you could, whatever it is, whatever you might be going through, you might want to talk to somebody. But no matter what that person tells you, you got your own mindset. You know what I'm saying? You got your own goals. You follow your own path in life. You do what's best for you. You know that saying, follow your gut feeling?
Yeah.
Follow your first instinct?
Yeah.
It's like this. No matter what I say, we could go on and be motivational and be like, yo, don't do this, don't do that. Don't do drugs, don't drink. But at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. That's basically what I'm saying.
100.
No matter what.
100,
man. You know what I'm saying? Do what makes you happy.
Thanks again for tapping in with me, man. Give me all that footage because we gonna add it to it.
Word,
definitely.
Yeah.
Kymakle Mars.
Showtime Ken. I guess the one advice I would give out is go for what you actually want to go for. Like, no matter what it is, don't let nobody tell you don't do it. Because all that don't do it, nah, they ain't good. That's everybody else's opinion.
Right. And that's what they told us.
Until you actually put your foot into actually what you want to do, then is what it matters. For you to decide whether if you want to keep going or not going. But don't listen to everybody else telling you what not to do and what to do. You your own person.
Oh, give me me some love, man. Thanks for tapping in with me. You feel me? Y'all more than welcome to come back anytime. Just hit me up and you know what to do. You feel me? And y'all and everybody already know the 3 pieces of advice that I give almost every day. And those are, I need you to smile, laugh, and definitely motivate. Inspire one to inspire all. And last but not least, drop it.
Huh? What you said? Huh? You said what? You know me from where? Nah, homie, huh? You talking to Ish? You about the game life? Oh, nah, buddy. Like your mommy, Poppy. Oh my God, what is this? Stuck in this. You talking to Ish? Talking at the side of your neck? Yeah? Huh? Yeah. Kill with the words and not with the fofo. Bucket. Bucket. Get them both. Kill with the words on in with the fofo. Yeah. Hit him with a big shovel, baby, APT, yeah. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Look at me sideways, handle that. They got you up in the bloody haze, smoking on ashes like you Tupac. Twist your soul to a purple haze. Like Killer Cam, I'm diplomatic, but your day about to be so tragic. Black dress up in for your mama, pour that head up on no summer. Ride my whip and I got my man cave. You'll be my slave till you hit that grave. Be a good boy and will behave. Really don't care cause you're not my fave. Got none left, you get what you gave. Whip your face down to a blood mosh pit like a blood grave. Come my way down to a pathway, now you ride my way. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Yo, evil thoughts got my head so clouded. Vision foggy, bite so hard like a vicious doggy. Got a big bark but scared to say my name in the dark. 5 times in a row, got them strikes. Out here chasing clout for likes. Can't be a hitter, insecure like a broad in your feelings. Now you bitter, like Miss Butterball hit one good time. Gotta go crazy, cool, deep up in the mind. Rob me blunt so I take what's mine. Yeah, you know that's fine. When they hit DMs on some BS boy, shut your mouth for it, take it down south. Hit you with a whip, not got a trick. Beat your butt, now keep him on shut. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver. Do we have a problem? Call back up, can't solve it. Call my shooter, revolver.